that they've started, and then if I get to like halftime of the men's game and they actually are starting on time, and then we'll probably flip it to him for about 15 minutes, and then we'll have to come back here. Now, if they're running behind, then that's fine. Then what we'll do is I'll probably just finish my game here, and then he can have it for the rest of his. So, but yeah, he and I will be in contact, and then I'll let you know. When we're about to be done here, if we're going to send it back to him, I'll make kind of the announcement over the air, and then I'll probably just keep calling it through Squirtle here until we come back out of halftime or something. So we'll make it work. I think they only got one more tournament left, thank God.
Wait, they still have another tournament?
Yeah, they play 3. Like, they've got the Alva Shootout, the one this week in the Wheat Capital, and then I think in 2 weeks they go to Pawhuska, which is good because it's Northwestern is at home, I think. I'll have to look at the schedule because next week Andrew and I go to Arkansas, and Alva will be at home on Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah.
Well, they'll play Tuesday and Friday, so Andrew and I will leave sometime on Thursday.
Alrighty.
But okay, well, we got about 9 minutes. I'm gonna get the rest of this stuff situated, use the bathroom, and I'll jump back on here pretty quick.
Alrighty.
All right, thanks, sir. We got about a minute, Connor.
Alrighty. And I went ahead and restarted the live stream.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. All right, I got the presentation liner ready. Turn it on. Hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get started.
Alrighty. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good afternoon to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live inside of Purcell Fieldhouse here on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University for today's Great American Conference doubleheader featuring the visitors from Monticello, Arkansas, the Arkansas Monticello Blossoms and Weevils, and your Northwestern Lady Rangers and Rangers. Women's game sets tip at 1 o'clock. The men will follow at 3 o'clock. You'll catch it all right here on the Ranger Sports Network, Classic Hits 105.7. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnose. We welcome you here to the broadcast. We'll be flying solo this afternoon for Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello as the Lady Rangers and Rangers both look to bounce back after suffering losses on Thursday here at home to Southern Arkansas. Lady Rangers fell 68-62 for their third conference loss of the year. They're now 2-3. Rangers 0-5 as they lost on a tip-in with 9/10 of a second to go to Southern Arkansas, 79-78. And Northwestern falls below 500 this season as they're 4-5 and 0-5 in Great American Conference play. But both teams look to get back to the winning side of things here this afternoon, as we'll start with our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. It's coming up right after this commercial break. You're listening to Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professional. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you.
We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we begin the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show for Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello this afternoon. I do want to remind everybody again out there listening, of course, it's 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock start time. I know that the Alva Ladybugs will be playing in the third place game over in Enid, North Enid, over there at Chisholm for the Week Capital Tournament. I know that game is scheduled to tip at 3:30. So how it's going to kind of work is I'll kind of wait to hear from Craig Tillman, and hopefully they'll be running a little bit behind maybe, which I know they have been over the last couple of days. But we will try and get you some coverage at certain points of our broadcast today as we'll try and switch back over to Craig and Chris, I know, for the Alva Ladybugs. And, of course, we'll carry the Goldbugs in the championship game tonight as they face off again for the second straight year against the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. So, again, we'll try and keep everybody updated. And I know Craig will be texting me scores throughout the girls' game over there in Enid as well. So we'll do our best to keep everybody updated on the Alva Ladybugs, again, over there at their third-place game in Enid. But let's take a look at the latest Great American Conference standings as we focus back here on Northwestern this afternoon. Right now on top is Oklahoma Baptist, Harding, and Southern Nazarene, all 5-0 in conference play. Oklahoma Baptist, arguably the most improved team on the women's side this season. They're 9-2 overall. They've won 8 in a row. Harding is 9-3. They've won 9 straight. And Southern Nazarene is 8-3. The Crimson Storm have won 7 straight. In fourth is Arkansas Tech. They're 4-1 in conference play, 6-3 overall. The Golden Suns have won their last 2. Henderson State checking in at number 5. They're 3-2 in conference play, 6-5 overall. They've dropped 2 straight. Northwestern, even after the loss, Lady Rangers holding on to that number 6 spot. They're 2-3 in conference play, 6-3 overall. Southwestern all of a sudden starting to get a little momentum as they've crawled out of the cellar, as they're 2-3 in conference play, just 2-8 overall. They won on Thursday against Arkansas Monticello. Southern Arkansas, Wichita Baptist, Arkansas Monticello, and Southeastern 8, 9, 10, and 11. All those teams again have 1-4 in conference play on the year. Southern Arkansas is 5-6 overall, though. They've won 2 straight. Wichita Baptist is 4-5. They've dropped 2 straight. Arkansas Monticello 4-7. Again, after the loss on Thursday to Southwestern and Weatherford, and Southeastern 3-7 on the season. Savage Storm have lost their last 3. East Central at the bottom of the Great American Conference standings. They're 0-5 in conference play, 3-6 overall this season, and the Tigers have lost 5 straight. As we take a look at the matchup on Thursday, Lady Rangers fell 68-62. Once again, they were without Faith Simpson. Faith Simpson will not be playing again here this afternoon for Northwestern. So they'll be dependent on those 2 post players again, who were fantastic. Again, in replacing Simpson, it was Camille Thomas who went for 25, Nakaya Orange with 20. Nobody else, though, in double figures for the Lady Rangers. It was a struggle a little bit for Carly Craig as she finished with just 5 points. Did have 7 assists, but 9 turnovers. And the Lady Rangers, as we talked about with Coach DeSource after in our Eyesight postgame show, the turnovers were the killer. That was one of the biggest differences in the game, as Northwestern turned it over 25 times. Southern Arkansas scored 23 points off those turnovers. Southern Arkansas turned it over 11 times, but the Lady Rangers were able to just come up with 5 points off turnovers. Northwestern did win the battle in the paint 34-22, but second chance points with those 19 offensive rebounds belonged to Southern Arkansas as they led it 17-5. They also led in the fast break 15-4 and bench points 21-8. Lady Rangers shot it 22 of 48, 45%, were just 3 of 12 from 3. And struggled again from the foul line, just 15 of 22, 68%. On the other side, though, Southern Arkansas, again, that's not a stellar offensive performance for them. Mule Riders were just 22 of 75, 29%. However, they did take almost 40 threes. They were 10 of 39, 25%, and just 14 of 21 from the foul line, 66%. They were led in scoring by Diamond Morris, who was fantastic at 19 points, 9 boards, and 4 steals for Southern Arkansas. Michaela Lindsay also chipped in with 12, and Addie Trimmy with 12 as well, and 8 points from Kylie Warren as they picked up 15 steals again in the game. Lady Rangers didn't win the rebounding battle, except just giving up too many offensive rebounds. Northwestern was plus 11 on the rebounding edge, 47-36. So again, that's some numbers for you for Northwestern and Southern Arkansas on Thursday with our recap. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show right after this commercial break. You're listening to Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Maybe you didn't know spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shots, so stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your eyes are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alba Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-albavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-2393. Alba Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame shows. We get you closer to tip time between Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello. Let's look at some numbers here for the Lady Rangers this season. Again, they're 5-2 here at home, 1-1 on the road. Have not played a neutral site game. Northwestern will be on the road to Arkansas next week, taking on Henderson State and Ouachita Baptist. Those games are scheduled for January 12th and the 14th next Thursday and Saturday. Northwestern, of course, started the season 4-0. They're 6-3 coming into the matchup this afternoon, just 2-3 in Great American Conference play as they're led in scoring by Faith Simpson. Again, who'll be out today, so Nakia Orange will be making her second straight start. And again, she did have a double-double against Southern Arkansas, had 20 points, 10 rebounds. That was a season high in both categories for her as she made her first start of the season. She's averaging nearly 10 points per game now and just under 6 rebounds per game. Of course, Carly Craig did not make it a double figures on Thursday, but has double figures in 7 of the 9 games this year, has 2 double-doubles this year. Again, most recently, 13 points and 11 assists in the win against Bethel, and also matched a season high in assists against Bethel with 11. Carly, again, with just 5 points, 7 assists, and 9 turnovers against Arkansas, still averaging double figures on the season, right around 11 points per game, and shooting it pretty good so far, 36% from 3, 22 of 61, and 80% from the foul line. Freshman from Topeka, Talea Thomas, again had a season-high steals so far this year against Southeastern. Just 1 point, 4 rebounds, though, against Southern Arkansas. That 1 point coming from the foul line. Went 0 for 7 from the floor. Again, no made field goals for Thomas as she's averaging about 5 points per game again this season for Northwestern. Josina Frame, again, did match had 3 points and 8 rebounds against Southern Arkansas. That matched a season-high in rebounds against Southern Arkansas, and also matched a career high in a Lady Ranger uniform with those 8 rebounds. She's averaging just over 3 points per game this season. Camille Thomas, again, a big game from her. She's had 3 straight double-figure games, had a career high 25 points against Southern Arkansas, was also 10 of 12 from the floor, and she's averaging about 12 points per game this season. Off the bench, Paige Scott played some significant minutes. Again, that was her first points in 4 games. She had 5 points against Southern Arkansas. Tiana Vaught also had a season high in rebounds against Southern Arkansas with 3. Kristen Harlan also got some game in as well for Northwestern. When you look at it statistically as a team for the Lady Rangers, they're averaging just over 68 points per game, which is 6th best in the conference, but they're the number 1 defensive team in Great American Conference, giving up just 56 points per game. That's a point differential of, again, 12 so far this season. Offensively, the Lady Rangers shoot at 40%, which is 7th. Defensively, though, very, very good. Again, just allowing team to shoot 35%, which is 2nd best in the conference. 69% free throw shooting team, which is 5th in conference play. Just 28%, though, from beyond the arc. Bottom half of the conference there is their 9th. They are out-rebounding teams +7 on the season. Northwestern averaged about 42 rebounds per game, which is 3rd best in the conference. They also share the basketball well, and is averaging over 16 assists per game, which is 3rd best in the GAC. Turning it over 18 times a game, though. They are 4th in turnover margin so far this season, and averaging over 13 steals per game, which is 3rd best or 2nd best in the Great American Conference. Again, they are Northwestern allowing their opponent's field goal percentage, again, 2nd best. 2nd, of course, in steals per game, and 3rd in assists per game in conference play. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll have a look at the opponent, the Arkansas Monticello Blossoms, right after this commercial break. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
No better deal in the country than at Cross Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Cross Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Cross Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
At E&J Financial, we know market volatility and inflation are top concerns in this economic climate. This is Whitney Dunn, Financial Advisor and Tax Director at E&J. And if you're tired of the stress of market ups and downs, but still unsatisfied with low CD rates, give us a call at 580-327-2552 to discuss our fixed-rate investment options with rates up to 3.45%. Call us for your complimentary review today.
Fixed income securities are subject to various risks, particularly the increased risk of the loss of principal during the periods of rising interest rates. Whitney Gum is a registered representative offering securities and advisory services to the United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. Taking a look at the opponent today for Northwestern Arkansas, Monticello, the Blossoms. 4-7 on the season, 1-4 in conference play so far this year. Led in scoring by Bailey Harris, who's had double figures in 10 of the 11 games. She's averaging almost 15 points per game. Did have a season high 23 points against Harding. She's averaging 7 points per game against Northwestern in 2 games. That was a year ago. Bailey is also 11th in scoring in the Great American Conference this season. Another player in double figures is the 5'9 junior guard Joy Montgomery. 8 double-figure games this season. Had a season high 21 points on Thursday against Southwestern. Joy does have 1 double-double so far this year. Kinsmill, again, the forward from Suriname, again, 2 double figures this season. Did have a season high 24 points against Ouachita Baptist. That's her lone double-double this year, 24 points and 10 rebounds. Lindsey Long, the freshman guard from Memphis, Texas, 5 double-figure games this season. Had 5 straight double-figure games and then 5 straight games with less than 10 points. Struggling from the 3 in her last 4 games, just 2 of 14 from beyond the arc. And Azaria Holbert, in the guard from St. Louis, Missouri, had a season-high 10 points against Baptist Bible earlier this year. She's 4 of 10 from 3. In her last 4 games, she also leads the team with 17 assists. For the Blossoms, they average about 65 points per game, which is 10th best in the conference. They give up 68 at -3 point differential. Offensively, shoot at 41%, which is 6th best. Defensively, 42% is what they allow, which is 10th best in the conference. On the free throw side of things, 68%, 7th best in conference. Shooting just 29% from 3, which is 8th best in conference play. Good rebounding team, though. 37 rebounds per game, a +5 rebounding margin over their opponents, which is 6th best in the conference. But assists, turnovers, and steals is where they really struggle. They average under 10 assists per game at sharing the basketball, which is last in conference. The turnover margin, they're last in conference. They average over 17 per game. And they only come up with 6 steals per game, which is 11th best in Great American Conference play. They have taken the least amount of threes of any team so far in the Great American Conference this year on the women's side. And this is a team that also is 4th in the GAC in block shots per game. A very good inside game with averaging over 3 blocks per game this season. Arkansas Monticello is led by a brand new head coach, David Bidlick, in his first season, his 9th season head coach overall. He's got a career record of 134 and 111. Spent 2 years at Delta State, had very successful there as he went 45 and 16, followed by 6 years at Division I Austin Peay, as again he went 88 and 85 for the Governors. On the other side, the coaching matchup, the Lady Rangers, Coach Tasha DeSource in her 7th season at the helm. She's 74-99. She is 7-3 against Arkansas Monticello all time. Again, under head coach DeSource, Northwestern is 4-1 against UAM. When you look at the all-time series, Northwestern leads at 10-8. They lead at 7-2 here at home in Alva. Northwestern has won 3 straight over the Blossoms and 7 of the last 10. The last time Arkansas Monticello got a win inside Personal Fieldhouse, you have to go back to January in 2019. It was during the 18-19 season. They blistered Northwestern here at home as they won it 88-70. But that will put a close to our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the national anthem, starting lineups, and the opening tip between Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello right after this final commercial break. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professional. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
We have the final notes of the Star Spangled Banner as we'll now go courtside to our public address announcer, Mark Zadarozny, who will have your starting lineup this afternoon for Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello.
Cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner, prevent any racial or sexist comments or other intimidating words or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated as grounds for removal from the site of competition. Thank you. And now the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Blossoms. Zero, Tiara Kinsmill. For number 4, Bailey Harris. Junior, number 10, Joy Montgomery. And a junior, number 32, Daria Holbert. Arkansas Monticello is led by head coach David Midwick and assistant coach Marissa Webb. Now the starters for your Northwestern Lady Rangers. A 5'6" sophomore from Blanchard, Oklahoma, number 1, Carly Gray. Seven freshman out of Topeka, Kansas, number 4, Talia Thomas. Kinsley, Kansas, number 5, Josina Gray. Sophomore from Carrollton, Texas, number 10, Camille Thomas. Tucson, Arizona, number 15, Nakaya Orange. Northwestern is led by head coach Tasha Force and assisted by Randy Turney.
There you have it. There's your starters here for this afternoon's matchup. Let's get our G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game before we tip this one off here today. Lady Rangers are going to have to be very good on the defensive boards because Arkansas Monticello is very good on the offensive glass. They rebound it very hard inside. Another key to the matchup, Lady Rangers are going to have to push it in transition, something they weren't able to really do successfully on Thursday against Southern Arkansas, and try and get some fast break points this afternoon. And the final key to the game is going to be in the turnovers. Lady Rangers turned it over 25 times on Thursday against Southern Arkansas. They're really going to have to limit the turnovers. And again, we'll see what Arkansas Monticello decides to do if they decide to pressure like Southern Arkansas did on Thursday night. But that will put a close with our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show and our G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game as we get ready to tip this one off. It will be Ciara Kinsmill will jump against Camille Thomas. We're about ready to tip this one off. The official blows the whistle. Ball's in the air, and the opening tip is controlled by Northwestern. They'll be moving left to right across your radio dial. As into the front court comes Carly Craig. Lob pass to Nakia Orange. Turns right, throws right to Camille Thomas, top of the key. Thomas on the drive, backside defender, fell down, kicked it back out. It'll end up being a turnover as back comes Arkansas Monticello. They picked up the steal the other way. As Montgomery right corner for a three, no good as she left it short on the pass from Holbert. The Lady Rangers turn it over on their opening possession and a missed three for the Blossoms on theirs as they're moving right to left. As Thomas back straight away and the hands of Carly Craig had it poked away by Holbert, got it back. Lob to Thomas, left wing, there underneath at the block, and that pass is, well, stolen away again. That was a terrific defensive play by Kinsmill to actually steal it and save it as back comes Harris. Harris with it, deep left wing. Will go cross court as she zips the pass to Lindsey Long. Back straight away to Holbert. Now to the hands of Montgomery. Montgomery dribbles right, top of the key. Now stops the foul line, kicked it back out, but traveled with the basketball before she released the pass on the near side to Harris, and that'll be a turnover against the Blossoms. Well, we played just over a minute. Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello scoreless so far here in quarter number one. Carly Craig will bring it across the center line. Goes to Orange left wing. Out of the hands of Josina Frame to the left of her. Back up top to Carly Craig. They set her up for an open three. Good as she strikes first for Northwestern. Good looking shot for Carly Craig as that's her 23 made three of the year. And Northwestern leads at 3-0. Harris with it left wing around the screen that time for Montgomery. Kicks it out into the hands of Long. She'll fire for three. No good. Defensive rebound by Josina Frame. Comes Carly Craig, will push it. Now to Talia Thomas, who will step into a three. That's no good. Left short. Nakia Orange with the offensive rebound. Back underneath to Thomas on the baseline. Now reverse layup from Thomas is left short, but another offensive rebound, this time by Camille Thomas, and then a whistle and a traveling call called against Camille Thomas. And can't say I agree with that one, but that'll be a turnover against the Lady Rangers as Holbert will exit now into the game. Maya Ballsells. Ballsells will go to Harris left wing. Back to Ballsells, deep right wing. Now throw it underneath. Nice catch that time by Kinsmill. Went up strong, missed the shot as it was too strong off the back iron. Rebounded to Leah Thomas. Thomas to Craig. Craig will penetrate and drive and had her pocket picked that time, though, by Ballsells. Also back underneath into the hands that time of Montgomery, who cut to the paint, but a whistle and a traveling call, though, on Maya Ballsells. Both teams struggling to take care of the basketball here early. Northwestern does have a 3-0 lead. We played 2.5 minutes here in the opening quarter in Alva. As Craig stops left wing, reverses back to right into the hands of Orange. Will hand it to Leah Thomas, top of the key. Thomas on the drive is cut off on the baseline. Good defensive play there. Now in the hands of Camille Thomas. Left elbow will penetrate. Shoots and scores off the glass. From the right block. Nice finish from Camille Thomas. She's got her first two. Lady Rangers on top 5-0. Back quickly comes Kinsmill underneath. Her shot was missed. Rebound pinballs around into the hands of Nakia Orange. Greg with it into the front court. We had it knocked away. Got it back. Left wing to Frame, underneath to Orange. Near the left elbow. Takes one dribble, attacks the rim. Shot was left short, no good. Ballsells for the rebound. Back come the Blossoms. Go back into the hands of Montgomery. Near side to Ballsells. Now they throw it underneath. Nice catch from Kinsmill. Took one dribble, went up with a shot. It was fouled as she missed it. So Ciara Kinsmill will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Substitution for Arkansas Monticello as we see Nia Banks in for Lindsey Long as Kristen Harlan and Paige Scott check in for Talia Thomas and Josina Frame. Kinsmill to the free throw line, 9 of 15 this season, 60%. She knocks down the first, and the Blossoms are on the board. Kinsmill will shoot her second free throw, rattles around the rim and falls in as we get another substitution. Aaron Hawkins, the senior from Las Vegas, Nevada, will check in. Hawkins has made one start this season, but for the most part has come off the bench for the Blossoms this year. There's a sprint dribble by Carly Craig around a pair of screens. And we get a whistle and a foul on a legal screen against Paige Scott. Scott picks up the offensive foul. That'll be her first second team foul. Come the Blossoms. Ball sells with it. Goes right wing into the hands of Harris. Harris around the screen. Penetrate. Kick it out to Montgomery. Back into the hands of Banks. Right wing to ball sells. Zips it up through the defense. Montgomery back to ball sells. Right wing three is good as she buried it. Good looking shot by Elia Ball sells. Second made three of the year. Came in just 1 for 10 in today's matchup. We're now tied at 5. Here's the lob of the baseline to Nakia Orange. Spins back towards the baseline. The right-handed jump hook was no good, but before the shot, it'll be a whistle and a traveling call. That's another turnover against Northwestern. As Montgomery will exit, back in as a Lindsey Long. Tied at 5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. 5:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Ball sells with it, crossing the logo center court. Now goes near side to Banks. Back to ball sells straight away, around the screen right, pulls up, right elbow, cross court pass back, left wing into the hands of Banks, penetrates into the paint, the jumper off the rim, no good. Nakia Orange with another rebound. He'll throw it to Paige Scott. Scott's cross court pass is tipped, but right in the hands of Craig, up top to Nakia Orange. She'll float up a three and hit from the top of the key from Nakia Orange. That's just her second three taken this season. She's now 1 of 2. And her first points of the game. Lady Rangers now lead at 8-5. Back comes the Blossoms as Harris. Back to ball sells left wing. Picked up her dribble. Cross court pass to Long. Back to ball sells. Now to Harris near the right elbow. Will take one dribble. Step into a two. It's no good as it's an air ball. Will go out of bounds at the baseline. Lady Rangers will get it back, and they'll have it after this media timeout. 4:42 to go here in the opening quarter. Northwestern 8, Arkansas Monticello 5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern State University. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse out of our first media timeout. 4:42 left. Northwestern leading 8-5. Right now, Arkansas Monticello just 1 of 7 from the floor, 1 of 3 from 3, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Lady Rangers 3 of 6 to start, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, and have yet to go to the free throw line. Northwestern leading in rebounding 8-1 so far. A good start underneath and in the paint for Northwestern. So Carly Craig with the basketball across the midcourt stripe. Dribbles near the right wing. Now we'll continue with the dribble on the baseline. Cross-court pass to Paige Scott. Now to Harlan. Left to the top of the circle. Now with it top of the key around the screen from Badley. Harlan tips the pass underneath to Camille Thomas. And Thomas lost it out of bounds. She looked like she was pushed behind by Holbert. No foul called. And that'll be a turnover. Leah Thomas and Josina Frame back in. Harlan and Scott will exit. Lady Rangers have turned it over now 7 times here in the first quarter. Back come the Blossoms. Again, moving right to left. Harris, left wing to Banks near the NCAA logo. Back up top to Harris. Now to Banks left wing to Holbert in the left corner. Banks will penetrate, stop at the foul line, kick it back out from downtown. Here's a three. It's good from a Lindsay Long. And we're now tied at 8. Long's first points of the game. Back quickly down the floor comes Northwestern. Thomas with it near the left elbow. Good spin move into the paint. Dips a pass underneath. It was deflected and stolen as she was looking for badly. Harris has got it. Quickly up ahead to Long. Long all the way in. Layup good. 5 straight for the Blossoms. They lead it now 10-8. Greg will walk this one up. Crossing the timeline. Dribbles near the left wing. Reverse back to her right around a pair of screens. Now a nice lob underneath to Camille Thomas. All the way in. Shot was left short, but Thomas was hit and fouled. So Camille Thomas will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. That'll go against Nia Banks. Her first team foul as ball sails back in along with Joy Montgomery. Harrison Holbert will exit as Carly Badley will exit and Kaya Orange back in. Camille Thomas to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. Thomas has been a fantastic free throw shooter this year, 80%, 24 of 30. As the first free throw rattles in good. Thomas takes 2 dribbles, shoots the second foul shot, and scores. Northwestern has tied it up, tied at 10 on the Community Bank scoreboard. 3:20 to go here in the opening quarter in Alva. Ball sells left wing to Banks underneath, and reaching over the top was Nakaya Orange over the top of Aaron Hawkins, and he'll be whistled for the foul. That'll be her first third-team foul against Northwestern. 3:16 left as Monticello will inbound. Here's a lob into the paint to Montgomery. Takes 1 dribble. Now goes up strong. Shot was partially blocked. Arkansas Monticello the offensive rebound. Back to Banks. Steps into a right wing 3. High off the rim. No good. Another offensive rebound. This by Hawkins. Back out to Montgomery left wing. Straight away to Ballsells. Picks up her dribble. Lob pass near side near the NCAA logo to Long. Back to Ballsells to Banks right wing. Straight away to Ballsells. Takes 2 dribbles. Bounce pass underneath to Hawkins. Hawkins lost it on the way up. Nakaya Orange comes up with a steal. From the Lady Rangers. They got it knocked away, but got it back. Now to Thomas right wing. Around the screen from Camille Thomas. Lob pass back underneath to Camille. Thomas goes up strong and is fouled. And Joy Montgomery thought she got a all ball that time and took it away from her. They'll whistle this foul against Montgomery. It'll be her first second-team foul as Camille Thomas heads back to the charity stripe. Aaron Hawkins will check out. Substitution is Ciara Kingsmill will check back in. Thomas, who's 2 for 2 already this afternoon. Get 2 more. First free throw is up, and it's good. Western now back on top, 11-10. Second free throw. Rattles in. Lady Rangers leading at 12-10 now. After it was a 5-0 run by Arkansas Monticello. There's a pass up ahead. They'll throw it cross court again into the hands of Long. Bounce pass to Ballsells. Cuts into the paint. Her pass deflected and stolen. She was looking for Kinsmill. Back comes Carly Craig in transition. Left wing to Josina Frame. Will pump fake, drive baseline. Back out to Craig. Steps into a left wing 3. Left it short. No good. Skying for the rebound and pulling it down was Joy Montgomery. Montgomery to Ballsells. Far side of the court. In front of the Northwestern bench. Picked up her dribble. Pass straight away to Banks. Left wing now to Long. Back to Banks. Top of the key. To Ballsells. Right wing. Thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. Here's a pass inside to Long. Now to Montgomery. Right corner for 3. No good. Rebound tips out of a few players' hands into the hands of Frame. Outlet pass up ahead to Carly Craig. Craig with it right wing. Back to Josina Frame. She'll try a 3. That's an air ball. No good. And the ball was saved by Talia Thomas right in the hands to Lindsay Long. Comes Long with it near the right wing. Now to Ballsells near side. to Montgomery in the right corner. I don't think Montgomery was really ready for that pass, so she'll go cross court to Banks underneath to Kinsmill, who got away from Orange, took one dribble, attacked the rim, and scored. Kinsmill with 4. We're tied at 12. 1:09 to go here in the opening quarter. There's a pass underneath to Orange, turns and shoots from the baseline. No good as it was too strong. Rebound tipped out of hands by Camille Thomas. It'll go out of bounds to the baseline. Arkansas Monticello will get it back. H. Scott back in now for Josina Frame. As Long will exit. Bailey Harris back in. Also into the game, Shea Goodwin, sophomore from Greenwood, Arkansas. As Banks straight away to Harris. Right wing to Goodwin. The ball sells on the baseline. Out of the paint. Out of the corner to Goodwin. Out of Banks' right wing. Bounce pass underneath. Knocked away by Orange. As Carly Craig will pick it up. Good defensive play there for the Lady Rangers. Was Craig thought about the 3, but good closeout that time by Kinsmill. She'll go to Paige Scott around the screen to Camille Thomas. Left wing to Carly Craig. Now to Talea Thomas. Left corner. Underneath to Orange. Cross court to Paige Scott. Right corner. 13 to shoot. Underneath to Thomas. Squares up. Looks at the basket. Takes one dribble. Spins into the paint. Into a double team. Left the shot short. Nakai Orange had the offensive rebound. And Arkansas Monticello got a hand on it to force a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring Northwestern. As Montgomery will check back in for Banks. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock turned off as Craig will trigger the inbounds pass on the baseline left of the rim. Lob into Scott, right wing, 14 to shoot. Underneath to Orange, near the right block, turns and shoots, left it short. Camille Thomas runs down the offensive rebound, goes back up and scores with 5 seconds to go. Lady Rangers by 2. Back comes Balcells. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Arkansas Monticello did not get the shot off in time from the foul line as that was Kinsmill. And we've played 10 minutes on the Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern leading at 14-12. We'll come back with second quarter action after this commercial break. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Maybe you didn't know, but people with the flu can spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot, so stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Your eyes are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Rug activities.
Welcome back to First Fieldhouse. Justin Goodo here with you as it's 14-12. Northwestern leading Arkansas Monticello here at the end of the first quarter. Monticello 3 of 9 from the floor in the opening quarter, 2 for 4 from 3. They were 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They shot at 33% from the floor. Lady Rangers just 3 of 6, 50%, 2 for 3 from 3. Again in the opening quarter. Well, actually, these live stats are actually not updated. A little issue with our live stats, but the one thing where Northwestern has really struggled is in the turnover side of things. 8 turnovers in that opening quarter for Northwestern. 9:55 to go. As we start the second quarter of action, as Harris with it right wing. She'll throw up a 3. That's no good as it's off the backboard. I don't know that hit the rim. Back comes Northwestern. Scott, there's the lob underneath. Nice catch by Nakaya Orange, who finishes with the left hand at the rim. Nicely done there from Nakaya Orange. 16-12, Northwestern leading by 4 now. Holbert with it right wing. Holbert penetrates, stops the foul line, is cut off. Now nowhere to go with it. Finally threw it underneath to Montgomery, who cut backside and scores at the rim. Nice pass from Holbert and a good cut from Montgomery. She scored on the baseline with the layup at 16-14. As Thomas with it, top of the key for Northwestern. Will hand to Charmaine Marshall, who's checked in. Marshall did not play the other night and then turns it over as Craig actually went left, and decided to cut more towards that, again, left wing and, again, maybe towards the left elbow, and Marshall just threw it out of bounds. And the Arkansas Monticello bench, that's the Lady Ranger turnover, their 9th. 8:55 to go as we played a minute here in quarter number 2. Northwestern by 2 as Balcells with it top of the key, right wing to Harris. Now to Montgomery. Montgomery from downtown, no good from the corner. Offensive rebound was tipped right to Harris, went back up, missed the shot, and then Harris is going to be whistled for a foul on the rebound. So that'll be the first on Harris, first team foul here in quarter number 2.
Monticello, number 4, Bailey Harris.
8:42 to go until halftime. Northwestern leading at 16-14. Craig crossover dribble. Lobs to Orange. Now right elbow into the hands of Camille Thomas. Thomas backs down the defender. Is cut off. Back to Paige Scott inside the right wing. Scott will drive towards the baseline. Back out to Craig right wing. Up top to Orange. Underneath to Camille Thomas. Works against Harris all the way in. High up. Layup off the glass. No good. Ball's on the baseline taken by Harris, and they're going to say it was actually out of bounds off of the Blossoms, and Northwestern will get it back with a fresh 20. Craig will inbound to the baseline, looking to get it in. There's the lob to Nakia Orange. Into the paint. Orange with a right-handed jump hook scores over the top of Montgomery. Good finish from Orange. She's got 7. And those two post players coming up big here this afternoon, just like they did on Thursday night. As Balcells with it top of the key. Left wing to Montgomery. Cross-court pass to Harris. Harris will penetrate into the paint, lost it. It's picked up by Carly Craig. Turnover against the Blossoms. Craig outlet pass into the hands of Paige Scott, who caught him in the baseline underneath the basket and made a sweet dish that time into the hands of Camille Thomas, who scores with the layup. And Coach Midlick wants a timeout. We'll join him. 7:38 to go until halftime. Northwestern leading it on the Community Bank scoreboard, 20-14. You're listening to Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Maybe you didn't know, but people with the flu can spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot. So stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Your eyes are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-2393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Bug activities.
7:38 to go until halftime as we welcome you back out of the timeout. Northwestern on top of Arkansas Monticello, 20-14. Just right after the women's game, we'll turn our attention to the men as the Rangers look for their first conference victory of the season. Here, Montgomery will inbound. It'll be into the hands of Balcells as back comes Arkansas Monticello. Balcells with it top of the key, near side to Harris left wing. Back up top to Balcells, around the screen from Montgomery. Pulls up, right elbow jumper. High off the rim, no good. Paige Scott runs down the rebound. Back comes Paige Scott. She'll hand to Carly Craig. Left wing to Scott. Scott with it near the left corner. Camille Thomas left wing, 20 to shoot. Thomas dribbles right across the foul line. Will pick up her dribble, and then a 3-second violation as Carly Badley is caught inside the paint. And that'll be a turnover. Badley was whistled for a 3-second violation on Thursday as well. 7:10 to go until halftime. Northwestern leading it 20-14. As Balcells right wing to Long, back to Balcells, near side to Harris. Reverse it all the way back towards the right side. Now here's a pass to the left wing, and a deep three is in for Bailey Harris. Harris knocks down her first 3 of the game, and it's 20-17. It's her first points, and then Craig has her pocket picked by Balcells. Back the other way, all the way in for the layup, and it's good. 5 straight for the Blossoms. It's now 20-19. And Balcells with terrific hands as come up with a couple of steals against Craig as Badley into the paint. Double team comes, and Balsell's got a hand on it, forcing the jump ball. Possession area is going to favor Northwestern as Talea Thomas in. Back in is Kinsmill and Montgomery. Or excuse me, not Montgomery. Banks.
And number 20, Nia Banks.
Craig will inbound on the baseline. 6:31 to go until halftime. Here's the lob into Camille Thomas. Extended foul line jumper from Thomas doesn't hit rim as she misses badly there off the backboard. Balsell's outlet pass up ahead to Banks left wing. To Kinsmill into the paint. Works against Badley. Turns and kicks it in the right corner to Harris. And then Harris traveled the basketball as she drug her pivot foot. And that'll be a turnover on the traveling violation against the Blossoms. 6:14 until halftime. It's 20-19. Northwestern by 1. The Rangers look to get 500 in conference play as Craig with it left wing around a pair of screens. Now will step back beyond the arc. Will take the three. No good. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Talea Thomas. It's another offensive rebound, the 5th for Northwestern. Camille Thomas with it to Craig. Left to the top of the key around the screen. Now inside the right wing. Lost it. Got it back to Craig. Her pass deflected. Nearly stolen, but it goes to Camille Thomas. 5 to shoot. Thomas, 3 to shoot. Here's to Craig for a 3. That one just grazes the rim as she left it short. Rebound by Balsell's. Balsell sprints into the front court all the way into the paint, and she's fouled driving in for the layup. And will be fouled by, I believe, Talea Thomas. So Thomas will pick up her first foul. First team foul here in quarter number 2 is Paige Scott and Josina Frame back in. Or Paige Scott will exit along with Cardley Badley, Josina Frame, and Akai Orange in. Balsell's this season just a 57% free throw shooter, 8 of 14 this year. First free throw is up, and it's good. Maya Balsell's will shoot one more. As she ties the game up, and then lane violation. Moving that time was Ciara Kinsmill. So Balsell's will not get to shoot the second free throw. So now we're just tied at 20. 5:25 to go until halftime. As Craig with it right wing. Swings it up top into the hands of Thomas. Here's a lob inside to Nakai Orange. Here comes the double team. Goes back to Craig. Craig cross-court pass near the NCAA logo to Thomas. Under 10 to shoot. Thomas, good crossover dribble. Threw it underneath to Orange, who cut into the paint. But it's off of her hands as it's intercepted by Arkansas Monticello. Balsell's right wing to Long. Kinsmill into the paint. Spins, turns, shoots. Spun off the rim. No good. Camille Thomas with a rebound. Carly Craig. Now to Josina Frame, left wing. Frame dribbles across the paint. Goes to Thomas, right corner. Thomas will drive baseline underneath. Bounce pass to Nakai Orange, who's trapped. Now they go all the way back up top to Carly Craig. Left wing to Josina Frame. Bounce pass to Camille Thomas. Under 10 to shoot again. Thomas lob over the top, and the pass will sail out of bounds over the head of Nakai Orange. That'll be a turnover. And that'll lead us to the under 5 media timeout. 4:28 to go until halftime. Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello tied at 20 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
4:28 to go until halftime. Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello tied at 20 here on the Community Bank scoreboard. And coming up here at Before 28 expires, we'll have our McDermott Insurance halftime show. We'll take a look at halftime statistics, also get you caught up with other games going on around the league as well this afternoon. And of course, coming up later on tonight here on the Classic Hits 105.7, we'll have the Alva Ladybugs, again, tipping off at 3:30, scheduled tip-off at 3:30 at the Wheat Capital Enid, and then Gold Bugs tonight, 7 o'clock, in the championship game of the Wheat Capital against Kingfisher. As Holbert out of Banks with it, top of the key, 15 to shoot, left wing to Long. Back up top to Banks. There's the lob to Harris, the foul line to Holbert, right wing. Another 10 to shoot. Now on the baseline, here's a jumper up and good. Nice looking jump shot that time for Erin Hawkins, her first two. And Arkansas Monticello with another lead. They lead at 22-20. Hawkins with 2 points down in the game as there's a bounce pass underneath to Nakaya Orange, but reaching over the top and trying to knock that one away was Hawkins, so they listed for the foul. That'll be her first second team foul as Tiana Vaught will check in for Nakaya Orange. Craig will inbound to the baseline. Inbound will go to Vaught at the right elbow. Back to Craig. Craig will penetrate against Holbert. Go back inside to Vaught. Here comes the double team, and then reaching in was Arkansas Monticello. This will either be on Hawkins or Banks. It'll be on Banks, her second. Third team foul is Montgomery will check back in for Harris. Also back in is Goodwin. As Goodwin will get Banks. 3:44 to go as Northwestern will inbound to the baseline. Bounce pass was trying to go into Vaught, but Arkansas Monticello stepped right in front. And then we had a loose ball foul against the Lady Rangers. That will go against Carly Craig. That'll be her first second team foul as the Blossoms will have it. Here's the pass up ahead to Holbert, right wing. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin kicks to Montgomery, left side. Now back right wing as they reverse it over to Holbert. Now to Goodwin, right of the circle. Back to the near side to Long. Cross court to Holbert. Everything beyond the arc for right now for Arkansas Monticello as they throw it underneath. Here's a Lindsey Long with a right baseline jumper, and that's swish. Oh, does not hit the rim. All net, and it's 24-20. Long now with 7. Again, Long came in averaging 8 as Talia Thomas all the way on the drive and scores with a left-handed layup high off the glass. Nice finish from the freshman there. Again, who only had 1 point, did not make any field goals on Thursday, but gets her first this afternoon, and then whistled for a foul, though, is Northwestern, and that should be on Talia Thomas, her second. Team third, as we see Josina Frame exit. Paige Scott will come back in, and Talia Thomas will exit. Kristen Harlan, the freshman from Stillwater, back in now. Ballsell's also back in as she'll get Shea Goodwin. And the two officials will have a conference. So they'll move the spot for UAM. It'll be right of the scores table now. Is where they will inbound. Down will go to Ballsell, straight away in between the two circles. Right inside the right wing. In the hands of Montgomery. Back to Ballsell's extended right wing. Now Montgomery in the corner will penetrate, kick it into the hands of Long. Back to Montgomery, goes up against the double team, left the shot short, got her own offensive rebound though. Great hustle there. Fresh 20 for the Blossoms. Long, left wing to Holbert, fakes a pass left, dribbles right. They'll reverse it all the way to Ballsell's right wing. Here's the lob over the top by Hawkins. Hawkins was falling down and put up the shot and then bailed out with a foul that time. As Hawkins that time was just falling down, but they'll whistle the foul against the Lady Rangers. All right, that's a tough call there as Camille Thomas picks up her second. That's the fourth team foul. So Hawkins to the free throw line, where she is 8 of 11 this season, 72%. First free throw for Hawkins, pinball's out, no good. And Northwestern led at the end of the first quarter, and it was 14-12, but then again outscored 12-8 as second free throw is up and good from Hawkins.
Nakaya Orange and number 2, Carly Badley.
So Nakaya Orange and Carly Badley back in now for the Lady Rangers as Camille Thomas and Tiana Vaught will exit. 2:23 to go as we see pressure now. Lady Rangers nearly turn it over on that pass from Craig to Badley as it was knocked out of bounds by Lindsey Long. Northwestern once again will inbound on the baseline. Badley, bounce pass in to Craig. Here comes the double team. Here's a pass up ahead. It's off the hands, but then caught by Paige Scott, who ran it down. Nice play there. Harlan back to Carly Craig. She'll line up a three. That's no good as it's an air ball. And Arkansas Monticello will get it back. 2:09 to go until halftime. Northwestern trailing 25-22 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Montgomery will inbound to Laya Ballsells. Ballsells will bring it up far side of the court in front of the scores table. Go to Holbert around the screen from Hawkins. Near the side to Ballsells, right to the NCAA logo. Cross court to Holbert. 15 to shoot. Long now in the corner. Back to Holbert. Holbert will penetrate. Cut off at the foul line to Montgomery. Left wing for a three. That's a brick. No good. Ballsells runs down the rebound as it didn't hit rim. And then a bounce pass inside. Knocked away and stolen. It was knocked away by Orange, and then Paige Scott come up with it. Craig up into paint to Harlan. Pass was tipped into the hands of Badley. Down to Nakai Orange for a long-range two. No good off the back iron, but Paige Scott skies in for the offensive rebound. Great hustle there. Orange with it. At the right block, had it poked away out of bounds on the baseline, and Northwestern will get it back with 14 to shoot.
Checking in, number 0, Ciara Kingston. And also for Monticello, number 4, Bailey Harris.
Inbound, right wing to Harlan. And we get a whistle and a foul called inside as Carly Craig was knocked down.
Ciara Kinsmill, her first personal. Monticello's 14th foul.
Kinsmill will pick up that foul as the 14th foul. And then we have an offensive foul before the ball is inbounded against Kristen Harlan. That'll be her first 15th foul as Harlan will exit frame back in. Lady Rangers trailing at 25-22 with a minute 20 left. And just 8 points this quarter for Northwestern. As Ballsells to Harris, back to Ballsells, left wing to Holbert. Straight away to Ballsells, around the screen from Montgomery. Cross court back out to Holbert. Holbert will try a three from the left wing, no good as it hits the rim and goes over the top of the backboard. But the Rangers will get it back. 65 seconds left. Arkansas Monticello on top, 25-22. Craig will walk this one across the midcourt stripe. We'll go left wing to Nakaya Orange. Now to the hands of Scott, back up top to Craig. Lobs inside to Orange. Here comes the double team. Her pass was thrown back out. It was knocked away. It goes into the backcourt. Picked up by Paige Scott with 7 seconds to shoot, 5 to shoot. Lady Rangers have to hurry here. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Scott, 1 to shoot, turns and shoots and did not get the shot off in time. I believe, I heard the whistle. Yeah, they're going to say a shot clock violation against the Lady Rangers. 34 seconds left. About 4 seconds the difference between shot clock and game clock. Arkansas Monticello has the basketball and the lead, leading at 25-22 as Ballsells with it, drives all the way in, takes contact, shot up was no good, and then losing it was Kinsmill. It's picked up by Paige Scott. Lady Rangers now can play for the final shot, trying to either get within one or tie going into halftime. Craig with it, near the NCAA logo, left wing, under 10 to shoot. Nice crossover move, has it on the baseline. Back out to Frame, goes through her hands, picks it up, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Here's the lob inside to Orange, shoots at the buzzer, no good from the baseline, and that is how the first half will come to a close. Played 20 minutes on the Community Bank scoreboard. Arkansas Monticello 25, Northwestern 22. Lady Rangers trail by 3 here at halftime. On the Community Bank scoreboard, 25-22, Arkansas Monticello will take a timeout, come back. We will have your McDermott Insurance halftime show right after this commercial break. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Front Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
At E&J Financial, we know market volatility and inflation are top concerns in this economic climate. This is Whitney Gum, Financial Advisor and Tax Director at E&J. And if you're tired of the stress of market ups and downs, but still unsatisfied with low CD rates, give us a call at 580-327-2552 to discuss our fixed-rate investment options with rates up to 3.45%. Call us for your complimentary review today.
Fixed income securities are subject to various risks, particularly the increased risk of the loss of principal during the periods of rising interest rates. Whitney Gum is a registered representative offering securities and advisory services through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Welcome back here inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we begin our halftime show brought to you by McDermott Insurance of Alva. 25-22, Arkansas Monticello leading here at halftime in a low-scoring matchup here on a Saturday afternoon in Alva, Oklahoma. Talked about some of our keys to the game. Lady Rangers are going to have to take care of the basketball as far as the turnovers go. Again, 25 on Thursday. Well, they've already got 40 now combined for the last two games. They had 15 here at halftime on just 3 assists. Again, Northwestern struggling again to take care of the basketball. Did a pretty good job, though, as keeping Arkansas Monticello off the offensive boards. That was one of our other keys. You've got to win that rebounding battle. Right now, Northwestern is winning that rebounding battle 20-13. They held Arkansas Monticello to just 4 offensive rebounds in the first half. As we take a look at some of the other halftime statistics here, we'll start with the Blossoms of Arkansas Monticello. They went 9 of 26 as a team, 34% in the first half. 3 for 10 from beyond the arc, 30%, and 4 of 6, 66% from the foul line. Leading the team in scoring was Lindsey Long. Again, came in averaging 8, had 7 in the first half. Joy Montgomery with 2. Bailey Harris with just 3. Again, the 2 top scorers, Harris and Joy Montgomery, again, have just been held to 5 points combined. Combined, they've been averaging about 27 points per game. Montgomery with 2, Harris with 3, 4 for Kinsmill, 6 from Ball Sells, and again 3 from Aaron Hawkins. They had 13 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 9 defensive. Leading rebounder was Ball Sells and Joy Montgomery with 2 each. Arkansas Monticello only 2 assists as well in the first half. Lady Rangers with just 3, but 2 assists to 8 turnovers, 7 steals though. Leading the team in assists was Long with 1 and Ball Sells with 1. Leading the team in steals was Holbert and Ball Sells with 2 each in the first half. No blocks for Arkansas Monticello. On the other side for Northwestern, Lady Rangers again shoot at 34%, almost identical numbers to Arkansas Monticello. They'll go 8 of 23 from the floor, just 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. They hit 2 of their first 3 though. 33% from 3, and 4 for 4 from the foul line, 100%. For Northwestern, Lady Rangers were led by Camille Thomas in scoring in the first half. The only player in double figures leading all scorers of the game with 10 points, 7 from Nakia Orange, 3 from Carly Craig, and just 2 from Talea Thomas. Lady Rangers had 20 total rebounds in the first half, 6 offensive, 14 defensive. Leading rebounder was Nakia Orange with 7 in the first half, again to go along with those 7 points. Northwestern with just 3 assists to 15 turnovers in the first half. Got Camille Thomas with 5 turnovers there in half number 1. Lady Rangers had 4 total steals, 2 each from Nakia Orange and Carly Craig, and 1 block belonging to Nakia Orange. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your McDermott Insurance halftime show right after this. You're listening to Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue the McDermott Insurance halftime show. Some other halftime numbers for you. Largest lead, Northwestern is led by as many as 6. Arkansas Monticello as many as 4. Largest scoring run, it was Arkansas Monticello on a 10-0 run, Northwestern on a 5-0 run. We did have 3 lead changes. Game has been tied 5 times. Lady Rangers have led it for the most part, though, 9 minutes and 49 seconds, however, trailing at halftime. Arkansas Monticello has led for 4 minutes and 25 seconds the first half as, again, both teams really struggling from the floor here in half number 1. Points off turnovers, Arkansas Monticello, 17 of their 25 points have come off of Lady Ranger turnovers. They lead at 17-9. Northwestern leads in the paint, no surprise there as they lead at 12-8. Second chance points, Northwestern 4-1. Fast break points, neither team has really got out to transition much, even though I know that was kind of a point of emphasis, I think, for Northwestern today. Lady Rangers with just, again, 2 fast break points. Arkansas Monticello with 4, and bench points in favor of the Blossoms here at halftime as they lead it 9-0. Northwestern led at the end of the first quarter 14-12 and was outscored 13-8 as they trail at 25-22 here at halftime. We'll take another timeout, come back, we'll have some scores from around the Great American Conference for you right after this commercial break. It's Lady Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network and NWOSU.TV powered by Squirtle.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it. Opportunity,
It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOS. .edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Maybe you didn't know, but people with the flu can spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot, so stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees. How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Well, once again, welcome back inside Postal Fieldhouse for the McDermott Insurance Halftime Show. Northwestern trailing here at halftime in game one of our doubleheader, 25-22 to Arkansas Monticello. And we told you last time that the Blossoms won here was back in the 18-19 season. They won it 88-70. And again, they've got the halftime lead for the first 20 minutes of play here this afternoon as we take a look at scores from around the Great American Conference. Right now at halftime in Weatherford, Southern Arkansas leading Southwestern 39-38. Harding leading at halftime in Durant 39-33 over Southeastern. Ouachita Baptist leading Oklahoma Baptist 40-39 at halftime in Shawnee. As again, they've got a 1-point lead. Arkansas Tech leading at halftime 33-27 over East Central, and no score reported right now for Henderson State and Southern Nazarene. Again, we told you coming up later on today, Alva Ladybugs tipping off at the Wheat Capital Tournament in Enid at 3:30. Again, that scheduled start time, if it is running a little bit behind, that won't be the worst thing that happens, is we'll be able to kind of shift our coverage back to that at certain points throughout this afternoon. And, of course, Goldbugs playing for the tournament championship tonight against the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets, trying to get revenge against Kingfisher after losing last year in the finals. But that will put it close to the McDermott Insurance Halftime Show. When we come back, third quarter action next. It's Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your eyes are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we're about ready to start the third quarter. Arkansas Monticello leading Northwestern 25-22 here at halftime. As again, Lady Rangers trying to again pick up a victory here on this two-game homestand as they lost to Southern Arkansas 68-62 on Thursday. It will be Arkansas Monticello basketball. They'll be moving left to right across your radio dial. Northwestern will be moving right to left. Some good tunes being played here inside of Percival Fieldhouse this afternoon. Ranger volleyball head coach John Ben Gesser, the DJ here for the basketball game. Doing a great job. As Lindsey Long will inbound in front of our broadcast position. As the inbound pass will go to Holbert, and we're underway to start the second half. As Holbert with it, left wing to Harris. Holbert around the screen will penetrate. Here's the lob pass inside to Kinsmill. Lost it, got it back, fades and shoots with a left hand. It's no good as she left it short. Back comes Carly Craig. Quickly up ahead to Josina Frame. Will drive baseline all the way underneath. Cross-court pass was knocked away as she tried to get it to Thomas. Tipping it out of bounds was a Lindsey Long. Craig will inbound. Lob it to Thomas near the Northwestern logo, right wing in front of their bench. Zips a pass underneath to Nakaya Orange, who threw it back to Talea Thomas, who cut into the paint, lost it out of bounds, though. They're going to say it was last touch by Arkansas Monticello. Lady Rangers will get it back. Orange inbound to Thomas, back to Craig. Trying to set up Josina Frame. They do in the right corner. Now underneath to Camille Thomas, right baseline. Thomas backs down the defender, back to Nakaya Orange inside the top of the key. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Frame did not, well, she did get the shot off in time, left it short, but got her an offensive rebound. Thomas underneath to Orange. Turns and shoots with a right-handed jump hook, no good, and then a whistle and a foul on the rebound going against Camille Thomas. And that's a big one because that is Thomas's third now. So Thomas picks up her third. That's the first team foul here in the second half against Northwestern. Back come the Blossoms as Harris with it. Extended left elbow, bounce pass near side into the hands of Long. Back to Harris left wing. Looks right, throws right to Long. Now right wing to Montgomery. Cross court to Holbert left wing. Underneath to Kinsmill. Drives in. Missed the layup, got her on offensive rebound. The stick back is no good. Rebound tipped out into the hands to Holbert. Extra possession here for the Blossoms. Montgomery, foul line to Holbert. Back to Montgomery straight away underneath, who found a wide open Kinsmill that time, but missed the layup inside as she left it short with the left hand. Back comes Northwestern. Thomas to Camille Thomas, right baseline. Backs down defender. Takes one dribble, shoots and scores in the paint. Nice finish from Camille Thomas. She's got 12. The lead is back to 1. Holbert, left wing to Harris. Top of the key, right wing to Montgomery. Harris, left wing to Long. Back to Harris. Now to Holbert in the right corner. 13 to shoot. They reverse it back right wing to Holbert. Holbert will try the three. Left it short, no good. Offensive rebound by Kinsmill. Goes back up and scores with the right hand as she split the defense that time. And Kinsmill with 6. Now across the paint. Now stops back to Camille Thomas. Left elbow. Jumper is good. 4 straight for Camille Thomas. Lady Rangers back within 1, 27-26. And Coach Bidlick wants a timeout. 7:31 to play here in quarter number 3. Lady Rangers trail it by 1 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Front Street or call 580-327-1122. and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
7:31 to go here in the third quarter as we welcome you back to Firstfield Fieldhouse here in Alva. Northwestern trailing Arkansas Monticello 27-26 on the Community Bank scoreboard. First Christmas break about to be over with, as we'll jump back into classes starting on Monday here at Northwestern. Busy week as far as athletics goes, as Lady Rangers and Rangers men's and women's basketball teams will be back in action in Arkansas next week, traveling to Arkadelphia, take on Henderson State and Ouachita Baptist. As Lindsey Long underneath to Montgomery in the paint, out to Holbert left wing. Holbert penetrates, gets by Thomas. Good ball movement here, back to Long, foul line jumper, left it short, no good. Josina Frame with a rebound. Frame has her 5th rebound. Craig surges ahead into the front court to Thomas. Thomas stops, extended right elbow, back straight away to Craig, right of the logo. Craig will dribble left wing. Throw it to Frame, now to Thomas inside the top of the key. Here's the lob over the top, nice catch by Tana Vaught, and she's fouled going up with it as Bailey Harris will be whistled for the foul, as Vaught had good position inside on Harris that time and will earn 2 free throws. Harris' second first-team foul here in the second half as Balcells and Banks back in. Holbert and Montgomery out. So Tana Vaught to the free throw line. Just 2 of 7 this season, 28%. Vaught the other night did not go to the free throw line against Southern Arkansas as the free throw hit the back iron and bounced up and rolled in. Vaught with her first point to the game. Now tied at 27. Second free throw for Vaught is up and good. And the Rangers have retaken the lead. Again, their last lead came at the 5:27 mark when they led 20-19. Since then, Monticello had the lead. As Balcells picks up near the left elbow, back up top to Harris. Harris dribbles left, throws left to Long. Out of Banks straight away in between the 2 circles. Right wing to Balcells. Cross-court pass is tipped, but right in the hands of Harris. Then Harris threw it away as Vaught stepped right in front of Kinsmill that time and took it away. Quickly ahead to Frame, left corner. Dribbles across the paint, gives a pass underneath to Camille Thomas, and Thomas is fouled going up. Good look inside by Josina Frame that time. Had a little bit of an opening and threaded the needle, and Thomas is going to earn 2 more free throws. As we see Paige Scott back into the game. Scott will get Talia Thomas. So Camille Thomas to the free throw line. She's 4 for 4 so far this afternoon. Lady Rangers perfect as a team, 6 of 6. As she continues to be perfect, 5 of 5 now. Northwestern really struggled from the free throw line the other night against Southern Arkansas. They were just 15 of 22 as Thomas makes them both. Lead back to 3. Northwestern's largest lead has been 6 when they led it 20-14 as we see Shea Goodwin back in for Lindsey Long. And a 2-2-1 pressure here from Northwestern as Balcells in the backcourt to Harris. Up ahead of the half line to Hawkins. Up to Goodwin. Goodwin inside the right wing. Now will dribble back beyond the arc to Goodwin. Now to Hawkins into the paint. Back out to Goodwin. Right wing for an open 3. No good. High off the rim. The rebound's pulled down by Josina Frame. That's number 6. Back comes Carly Craig. Now to Josina Frame. Nice pump fake. Dribbles to her left. Stops the foul line. Bounce pass to Vaught. Vaught down to Carly Craig. Right baseline jumper is good. A nice little run here from the Lady Rangers. It's an 8-0 run. And lead at 32-27. There's Balcells to Goodwin. Back to Goodwin, right wing. Bounce pass to Harris, right elbow. To Montgomery, right wing for a 3. That's no good. Camille Thomas with a rebound. That is her 7th. It's Craig to Paige Scott. Scott with it to Vaught. Vaught cross-court to Frame. Frame looks underneath. Now will dribble left. Stationary dribble right wing. Around the screen from Thomas. Stops the foul line. Bounce pass back to Thomas. Backs down Goodwin. Right into the double team. Then goes down with it. And a whistle and a traveling call and a Lady Ranger turnover. That's number 18. As we see Kinsmill, Montgomery, and Long back in. Hawkins, Harris. And I believe Both cells will exit. Banks also back in as Goodwin exits. So wholesale substitutions for Coach Midler. The Rangers stay with it pressure. Arkansas Monticello beats it into the front court, though. As Montgomery, top of the key. Left wing to Long. Back up top, Holbert. Holbert looks left, spins right, throws to Montgomery. Montgomery in the right corner now with it. Dribbles left, cut off, back to Long. Right corner, open three. Good as she bangs it in. Nice looking shot that time from Lindsey Long. And Long in double figures now with 10 is quickly back down the floor for the Lady Rangers as Micaiah Orange scores on the layup. She's got 9, the lead back to 4. 34-30, 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. Our next stoppage of play will be immediate timeout. Long to Banks, dribbles left, out left wing to Montgomery, 15 to shoot. Montgomery on the drive is cut off by Josina Frame and then traveled with the basketball as Talia Thomas will check in, and that'll lead us to the under 5 media timeout. 4:11 to go, third quarter. Lady Rangers leading at 34-30 from the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Old Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Maybe you didn't know, but people with the flu can spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew you the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter as giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot. So stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees. How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have each credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back out of the media timeout. 4:05 to play third quarter here inside of Personal Fieldhouse as that ball is knocked out of bounds on the near side off of Holbert as she knocked it away from Craig. Craig will inbound just to the left of our broadcast position here on the floor. You get it in. Oh, it just does right before the 5-second call. As Craig will go to Thomas, left corner, near side. Thomas will drive baseline all the way in. Is fouled all the way up to the rim. This foul will go against Joy Montgomery. As Montgomery's going to pick up her second foul, and Talia Thomas will earn 2 free throws. So Montgomery's got 2, team's third, as it looks like Harris will check back in. So Harris will get Montgomery. The only player really in foul trouble right now is Thomas with those 3. He picked up that third foul early on here in the third. As Talia Thomas's first free throw is no good, and the Lady Rangers had hit their first 8 foul shots, but now 8 of 9. As Talia Thomas this season, again, just a 55% free throw shooter, makes 1 of 2. Northwestern by 5, 35-30, after Arkansas Monticello had gotten to within 2. Holbert, far side to Harris in front of the scores table. Back straight away near the Ranger logo to Holbert. Right wing to Long, and then Long fumbled it out of bounds on the pass from Holbert on the near side, and that's a Arkansas Monticello turnover, their 11th. As we're going to see Montgomery and Hawkins both check back in for Banks and Kinsmill.
Substitution number 14.
Substitution, again, right before we're about to get back to action here. So we're back at it now as Greg across the timeline near the NCAA logo, now left wing. Bounce pass up top to Orange. Looks underneath, dribbles right. Will hand it to Talia Thomas, who curls to her left. Thomas to Paige Scott in the left corner. Scott underneath the Orange at the left block. Backs down the defender, spins, turns, and shoots, and fades and scores. Nicely done from Micaiah Orange. Beautifully done in the paint as Nakaya Orange now with 11 in double figures. The lead is 7, largest lead of the game for the Lady Rangers. Long with it, top of the key. Long right wing to Montgomery. Threw it underneath, off the hands of Hawkins. That's a turnover as Thomas picks it up. Back comes Talia Thomas. Thomas surges into the front court. Right corner to Carly Craig for a three. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Camille. Thomas goes back up and scores off the glass. Thomas, the 7th rebound. She's got 18. Timeout, Arkansas Monticello. We'll take it with him. 2:45 to play third quarter. Lady Rangers lead it by 9 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Bug activities.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo here with you for Lady Ranger basketball this afternoon. 2:45 to go. Northwestern with their largest lead at 9. Updated shooting totals. Lady Rangers in the second half. 6 of 9 from the floor. 5 of 6 from the foul line. Arkansas Monticello here in the third quarter just 2 for 10. 1 for 4 from the three-point line and have yet to go to the free throw line. In the third quarter is Holbert up ahead to Harris. Around the screen from Montgomery right. Picked up her dribble. Left to the circle. Right wing into the hands of Long. Long dribbles back top of the key. Cross court to Harris left wing. Harris underneath and then nearly threw it away, but it's picked up by Montgomery who drives all the way baseline. Missed the layup. Got her on offensive rebound. Fades and shoots again. It's no good. Rebound tipped by Thomas into the hands of Carly Craig. Craig up ahead to Paige Scott. Lines up a three. No good as she left it short. Follows her own offensive rebound. Back to Thomas. Right elbow. Backs down Harris. Shoots and fades from the baseline. It's no good. Rebound by Hawkins. Back comes Holbert. Holbert to Long right wing. And Arkansas Monticello working against that 2-3 zone as Montgomery into the paint. Cut off by Orange and then across the paint was fouled. Reaching in was either Orange or Talia Thomas. They're going to get Nakaya Orange.
Number 10.
That'll be her second team foul. So Montgomery and Holbert will exit. Back in as Balcells and Banks. Pass goes into Harris, who caught it in traffic. Missed the jumper in the paint, but an offensive rebound by Hawkins. Back out left wing to Banks. 13 to shoot as that ball did not hit the rim. Under 10 to shoot now. Banks with it left wing. Back to Balcells. Straight away. 5 to shoot. Crossover dribble. Stops. Back out to Harris. Harris will pull up for the long two. No good, but she's fouled on the jump shot, and Bailey Harris will shoot 2 free throws as the Lady Rangers bail her out with about 1 second left to go on the shot clock. A good challenge from Nakaya Orange, but just got a little bit of that arm, and that'll be her third. Second Lady Ranger with 3 fouls is Harris to the free throw line. 76% free throw shooter, 35 of 46 this year as the first one is up and good. This is Harris's first trip to the foul line this afternoon. She's got 4 points. Harris will shoot one more. Second free throw, no good. And the offensive the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touched by Laya Balcells. See pressure now from Arkansas Monticello as Camille Thomas has it. Back to Carly Craig. It's knocked away, but Craig gets it back. Lobs it up ahead. Nice catch from Paige Scott. Drives all the way in. Shot was blocked by Hawkins. Good defensive play there as the ball goes out of bounds on the baseline. Lady Rangers will keep it. Nice recovery from Hawkins to come up with that block. As Craig will inbound to the baseline with 19 to shoot. Inbound will go to Thomas in the corner. Thomas will drive baseline, got around Long, and then is fouled from behind by Lindsey Long, and Talia Thomas will shoot 2. Actually, they're going to whistle that on Nia Banks, not Long. So Banks now has picked up her 3rd foul, 4th team foul. One more will put Northwestern in the bonus as Paige Scott will exit. Checking back in is Josina Frame. Talia Thomas this afternoon has already been to the free throw line to shoot 2, made 1 of 2. Has now made 2 straight as she sinks the first of 2. Lead back to 9. It's been the largest here in the second half. The lead is now 10, the largest of the game for Northwestern. As Thomas makes both, she's made 3 straight. It's 41-31. Just over a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Back comes Harris with it in the left corner. She's trapped, nowhere to go with it. And Harris tried to throw it off the Lady Ranger that time. It's actually was picked up by Ballsells. Back to Long, straight away for a 3. That's no good off the rim. Banks with the offensive rebound. Arkansas Monticello picking up several offensive rebounds in the second half. They just aren't been able to get in the second chance points yet. As Long drives in, goes underneath to Hawkins, back out to Ballsells. Ballsells, cross court to Long, open left wing 3, good. Nice look from Ballsells. Again, she had gotten by the defender and went cross court with that pass. And Long buried the 3. She's got 13. Back come the Lady Rangers as they bounce past a Frame underneath to Camille Thomas, who took the contact, scored, count the basket, and she's fouled. And Camille Thomas will head to the free throw line to shoot 1. Tiana Vaught back in for Nakia Orange. That last foul was against Aaron Hawkins, her 3rd. That's the 5th team foul. So Camille Thomas to the free throw line. 6 of 6 so far. Make it 7 of 7. The game. 44-34. Thomas has got 21. 15 seconds left as the shot clock is turned off. As Ballsells picks up the dribble. Goes left wing to Harris. Harris will penetrate and then threw it away. She was looking for Hawkins. It's picked off by Carly Craig. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Craig underneath. Oh, and she threw it over the head of Camille Thomas out of bounds. And that'll be the 18th Lady Ranger turnover. And Arkansas Monticello have it back with 2.3 left. Inbound. We'll go to Ballsells. 2 seconds. 1. 3-quarter court 3. It's good if it goes, and does not, as it's an air ball, and that's how the 3rd quarter will come to a close on the Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern leading at 44-34. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
44-34 is your score as we open up the 4th quarter. Northwestern leading by 10, and Lady Rangers went hot start in the 3rd quarter. 7 of 13 from the floor, 53%, and 8 of 9 from the foul line, 88%, as they outscore Arkansas Monticello 22-9 in that 3rd quarter. On the other side, the Blossoms were just 3 of 16, 18%, 2 of 7 from 3, 28%, and 1 of 2 from the foul line, 50%. Lady Rangers shooting at 41% from the game. This is back-to-back games so far that Northwestern has held their opponent to under 30% shooting. We'll see if that holds. With one more quarter to go as Camille Thomas will inbound. Inbound will go to Carly Craig in the backcourt as Lady Rangers will start with it here in the 4th quarter. That's Talia Thomas up top to Tiana Vaught. Vaught dribbles left. Hands to Carly Craig. Goes right off the screen. Back to Talia Thomas, right wing, 15 to shoot. Thomas crossover dribble, had it poked away, got it back. Bounce pass to Frame. Frame drives baseline underneath and is trapped. Dishes it off to Vaught, and we get a whistle and a foul called with 6 seconds left to go on the shot clock. And I think this is going to go against Harris.
Number 4, Bailey Harris. Her third person.
Harris that time, I guess, just bumped Josina Frame. Harris will pick up her third, first team foul. As there's the lob into Josina Frame, right wing. Sets up Craig, up top, open for a three. Good for Carly Craig, her second made three of the game. Big shot for the sophomore, and it's 47-34. Craig now with 8. Largest lead of the game for Northwestern at 13. Keep in mind, Lady Rangers only had 22 points at halftime. They've got 25 in the second half as Harris answers with a three of her own from the left wing. The lead back to 10. Harris now with 7. As Craig with a basketball. Picked up her dribble. Only trying to pass to Vaught. It was stolen away by Banks. Back comes Banks on the breakaway. Drives all the way in. Attacks the rim. Layup was no good as Craig challenged it. Good defensive play there on the missed layup. Vaught had the rebound, and she'll go back to Carly Craig as Micaiah Orange set to check in at the next whistle. 8:30 left here in the fourth quarter. As Craig lobs backdoor to Camille Thomas. It was knocked out of her hands by Harris on the baseline as Lady Rangers will keep it with 14 to shoot as Montgomery back in for Banks. Orange in for Vaught. 14 to shoot as Craig will inbound on the baseline. It's into Josina Frame, right wing. Pump fakes. Now dribbles baseline into the paint. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover against Josina Frame. And she kind of ran right into the defender. And the ball just kind of slipped out of her hands.
Checking in, number 0, Ciara Kinsmill.
Ciara Kinsmill will check in now for Hawkins. 27 to go, fourth quarter. Northwestern leading by 10. Ball sells left wing to Montgomery. Back straight away to ball sells. Out of Harris. Back up top to ball sells. Right wing to Long. Dribbles all the way in. Pulls up for the jumper right at the elbow and buries it. 47-39. Long has had a big day. Again, doubled her output so far scoring average this season. Her 6th double-figure game this year as Thomas looking underneath, goes left wing to Craig. 14 to shoot around the screen right. Will keep with the penetration with the right-handed floater. No good off the right side of the rim, and Montgomery has the rebound. Near side to Ballsells. Ballsells drives around, and Micaiah Orange bumped her and fouled her when she was trying to get towards the baseline. That'll be Micaiah Orange picking up her 4th now. Her and Thomas, again, both with 3 fouls each. And we're going to see Tiana Vaught check back in.
Checking in, number 13, Tiana Vaught.
Long will inbound to the baseline, 22 to shoot. Here's the lob in the paint. Nice catch from Montgomery. Her jumper is off the back iron and rolls around the rim and falls in. And now all of a sudden the lead that was 13 is back to 6. And Coach Dieselhorst wants a timeout. We'll join her. 7:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Rangers by 6. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
At E&J Financial, we know market volatility and inflation are top concerns in this economic climate. This is Whitney Gum, Financial Advisor and Tax Director at E&J. And if you're tired of the stress of market ups and downs, but still unsatisfied with low CD rates, give us a call at 580-327-2552 to discuss our fixed-rate investment options with rates up to 3.45%. Call us for your complimentary review today.
Fixed income securities are subject to various risks, particularly the increased risk of the loss of principal during the periods of rising interest rates. Whitney Gum is a registered representative offering securities and advisory services through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
7:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Rangers leading at 47-41 over Arkansas Monticello. look to get back to 500 again this season in Great American Conference play. The Rangers leading it by 6. It will be Northwestern basketball out of our timeout. Thomas will inbound to Carly Craig. Bounce pass into Craig, near with it left wing, right across the NCAA logo, guarded by Balcells, around the screen right from Vaught, stops at the foul line. Now we'll take the foul line jumper, no good off the back iron. Camille Thomas had the offensive rebound, goes right back up, his foul, count the basket as well off the glass, and another three-point play opportunity coming up for Camille Thomas. Well, Lady Rangers needed that basket again. They led by 13. It was a 7-0 run by Arkansas Monticello that got them back within 6. Northwestern with a chance to extend it back to 9. As the shot clock is reset from 19 back to 30. Thomas's free throw is up and good as Thomas continues to stay perfect from the free throw line. Make that now 8 for 8 this afternoon for Camille Thomas, who's got 24 as Montgomery accelerates into the front court, put it back out to Harris, and then Harris sails it over the head of Balcells on the near side. That's a turnover against Arkansas Monticello. That is their 15th. Lady Rangers, of course, had 15 at halftime, but only 6 here in the second half. They've done a much better job of protecting the basketball. Under 7 minutes left, 50-41. Lady Rangers by 9. We did get an update from Craig Kilman. They are running a bit behind as expected and needed, so I don't think the Alva Ladybugs will be tipping off at 3:30. It'll probably be closer to 4 o'clock as Camille Thomas trying to drive toward the basket, having the ball knocked out of her hands on the baseline. So Northwestern will keep it. Inbound will go to Camille Thomas. Thomas on the drive against Harris is cut off. Back out right wing to Craig. Craig on the baseline, under 10 to shoot. Bounce pass back to Thomas. Now, Talia Thomas will have to take a contested 2. It's an air ball. It's saved by Camille Thomas. Talia Thomas will run it down, but the shot clock will expire, and that'll be a turnover against Northwestern. 22nd Lady Ranger turnover. Comes Balcells, left wing to Montgomery. Now right wing to Harris. Harris, here's a right wing 3 from long. Too strong, no good. Camille Thomas skied for the rebound. Nicely done there from Thomas. That's her 9th rebound as Scott with it left wing. Scott will drive baseline. Bounce pass underneath to Tiana Vaught. Missed the shot inside, though, as there were 2 players there who contested that one. Rebound was pulled down by Kinsmill. 9-point game under 6 minutes to go as Montgomery will float up a 3. That's a brick, no good as it hits the backboard. And we get a whistle and a jump ball. The rebound, possession arrow favoring Northwestern.
Jump ball.
Arkansas Monticello, 6 of 19 now from beyond the arc. Actually make that 6 of 20. Longo in down to the baseline, lobs into Harris. Harris splits the double team, attacks the rim, layup good for Harris. Nice finish there from Bailey Harris, and she's got 9. Lady Rangers by 7, 5:40 to go here in the 4th. After this, we'll have our post-game show brought to you by the Eyesight and turn our attention to the men's game as Orange puts it on the floor, attacks the rim on the baseline. Layup was no good. And she shot that one too hard, but she was fouled. We'll see if this is on the floor on the shot. It's going to be 2 shots for Nakia Orange as we see Holbert, Banks, along with Hawkins back in. Balcells, Long.
Substitution number 14.
And Kinsmill will exit.
Number 20, Nia Banks. Number 30, Zaria Holman.
So Nakia Orange to the free throw line for Northwestern. Her first trip there this afternoon. She's 11 of 15 on the season. 68% free throw shooter. She makes the first. Orange in double figures as well with 12. Again, her and Camille Thomas combined for 45 on Thursday as Orange hits them both. Now this afternoon, they've combined for 37 of the 52 for Northwestern. And the 2 post players coming up big. Nakia Orange, again, fantastic in her starting role these last 2 games. As Holbert with it into the front court as Arkansas Monticello beats the pressure. Lady Rangers again leading by 9. 5 minutes to go. Here in the fourth as Holbert left wing. Stays with the dribble underneath to Banks. She'll put up the jumper. And it rattles off the rim, no good. And Nakai Orange with a rebound. Bounce pass to Thomas. Now on the near side to Carly Craig. Comes Northwestern as Craig hands to Scott left wing. Bounce pass to Camille Thomas. Thomas throws cross court right wing to Talea Thomas. Around the screen from Camille Thomas. Now reverses back her dribble. Drives baseline all the way in. Layup was too strong, but she's fouled again. And Talea Thomas will head back to the free throw line when we come back out of our media timeout. 4:47 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Rangers by 9 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Thought we had the media, but apparently not. I think we already took it, I guess, apparently. So first free throw spun out, no good for Talea Thomas. She's now 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. Wants to shoot one more. Second free throw is good. Now 4 of 6. As Lindsay Long checks back in for Banks. Lady Rangers have pushed the lead back to 10. They've led by as many as 13 this afternoon. Into the front court is Long, repeats the pressure. Back up top to Montgomery. Right wing to Holbert, 20 to shoot. Holbert into the corner to Hawkins, right corner. Dribbles left, inside the right wing, stops, through a pass. Montgomery had to sky for that one. Back to Long, cross court. She'll take the long range two, no good. Rebound, tipped into the hands of Paige Scott. Scott will hand to Carly Craig. Back come the Lady Rangers. Here's a thrown pass inside from Carly Craig, and a good feed there underneath to Thomas, who scores with the right hand at the rim. Thomas now with 26. Oh, that's now a new career high for Camille Thomas. Her newest career high was on Thursday with 25. Today she's got 26. Lady Rangers lead by 12. Montgomery to Harris up top. In to shoot, and there's the pass to Long, right wing. Back to Harris. Now 5 to shoot. Harris threw it away. It's picked off by Nakai Orange. Now Craig with it. To Paige Scott. Lines up a right wing three. No good. Talea Thomas runs down the rebound. Tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds on the baseline. And the ball will go back to Arkansas Monticello. As we see Balcells check back in. Here in the second half, Northwestern 10 of 20 from the floor. And how about this, 12 of 14 from the foul line. On the other side, Arkansas Monticello just 7 of 26. They've only taken 2 foul shots in the second half, both of those coming in the third quarter after taking 6 in the first half. Harris. Back to Balcells, cross court to Harris. Harris will try a 3 from the left wing. Left it short, no good. Rebound tipped around. Taken by Camille Thomas, who's got a double-double, along with Nakai Orange. The crossover move by Craig there. Stops the left elbow. Trying to bounce pass underneath. Too much traffic there. It was knocked away and stolen. Montgomery will come out of there with it. Montgomery up ahead to Long. Long for a corner 3 is good. And the lead's back to 9. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it. 2:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Rangers by 9 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
2:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Northwestern leading at 55-46 over Arkansas Monticello. Again, they look to win 4 straight against the Blossoms, and again, 8 of the last 11. Northwestern did lead the all-time series 10-8. This would also improve Northwestern to being 8-2 here at home against Arkansas Monticello. As Frame will inbound. Trying to get it in, bounce pass into Craig. Here comes the trap. Goes back to Talea Thomas, still in the backcourt. Thomas with it, up ahead to Camille Thomas as they beat the pressure, getting across the half line with about 2 seconds to spare. Back to Frame, now to Craig, and the Rangers will be patient here with that 9-point lead. 2:40 to go. 15 on the shot clock. Now 10. Another 10, now 7 seconds as Craig with it right wing. Sets up Talia Thomas in between the two circles. Underneath to Nakai Orange. Turns and shoots and around the rim and in as the horn sounds. Boy, getting it off just in time. And a big shot from Nakai Orange as the Lady Rangers chewed up every bit of that 30-second shot clock. It's 57-46. 2:15 left. Blossoms have got to hurry here as Montgomery. Left wing to ball cells up top. Out of Banks. Banks will penetrate. Threw it underneath on the baseline. They'll kick it all the way right corner for a three. And oh no, stepping out of bounds on the baseline, or on the sideline here was Harris. And I can tell you, Harris is not the only one that gets caught by that out of bounds on the sideline. It happens at least once or twice a game for both teams, but kind of that advantage of playing here at home inside a personal field house as Craig threw this one away. It's picked off by Long. Long back up top to Banks. Down the near side to Ballcells to Harris in the right corner. Harris will penetrate into the paint. Back out to Ballcells. Straight away to Long. Ballcells inside the right wing. Back out to Banks. To Montgomery. Back to Banks. 15 to shoot. Underneath. Harris's layup is blocked by Camille Thomas. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ballcells. And the Lady Rangers will get it back. Terrific recovery for Camille Thomas to come up with that block. That's the second of the game for Northwestern. 1:35 to go is Craig to Camille Thomas. Lady Rangers have numbers here. Thomas bounces pass underneath to Nakai Orange and threw it too far out in front of her. And that'll be a turnover for the Lady Rangers. 25 turnovers. That's 50 combined the last two games for Northwestern, but they do have a 11-point lead though in the fourth quarter. As Ballcells to Montgomery, left wing, good for three. The lead back down to 8, a minute 20 to go. And then Craig dribbled that one off the foot of Ballcells, and Coach DeSource wants a timeout. We'll join her. 1:17 to go in the fourth. Lady Rangers by 8. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Northwestern leading Arkansas Monticello 57-49. Lady Rangers again trying to bounce back after losing on Thursday 68-62 to Southern Arkansas. We're a minute 17 away from our Eyesight postgame show. Inbound will go to Craig, who's trapped. Trying to throw it back to Frame. It's stolen away, though, by Montgomery. Runs over to Talia Thomas, and it's an offensive foul as we go back the other way. Boy, Coach Midlick is not happy about that call. And that would have got the score down to 6 if she could have scored there, but that'll be the third against Joy Montgomery. Frame. Bounce pass in is actually knocked back out of bounds towards Frame. It's a good thing it didn't hit her by Ballcells. So we'll try this again. Frame into Talia Thomas. Here comes the trap. Dribbles out of it on the near side, down the sideline, and then fouled by Lindsey Long. And that'll be Long's first. So Talia Thomas will head to the free throw line. Good job by Talia Thomas to take that contact up the floor for a bit.
Fouls on number 15, Lindsey Long. Her first personal.
I agree. 1:08 to go here in the fourth as Talia Thomas back to the free throw line. 4 of 6 this afternoon. Lady Rangers 16 of 18 as a team, and that one rattles in. Make it 17 of 19 now. Much better effort from the foul line here tonight than Thursday. Second free throw. Got them both. Lead back to 10. Thomas with 8. Just 65 seconds left. As Montgomery left wing to long to Harris. Wide open corner three is good. Now 60 seconds left. Lady Rangers by 7. Thomas into the front court. Camille Thomas with it. And bounce pass is stolen away. It's picked off by Banks. Banks to Long into the paint. And a whistle and a foul called in the paint. It's not a bad foul if you're Northwestern, though. There's only second team foul upcoming. And Banks did not get the shot off. That'll go against Frame, her first. Lady Rangers do have a couple more fouls to give before Arkansas Monticello is in the bonus. Here's the lob into Montgomery. Turns right, now pulls up, foul line, threw it underneath, and off the hands of Harris, out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. .44 seconds left. Lady Rangers by 7. Here's the inbound to Camille Thomas. Bounce pass up ahead to Carly Craig. Craig into the front court, has the ball kicked by Ballsells, and boy, they didn't blow the whistle. It went out of bounds, and I don't know how you missed that, but my goodness. The officials know this isn't soccer, but there's the inbound to Talea Thomas. Thomas up ahead, the pass stolen away by Banks. And then Banks was fouled from behind by Josina Frame. Boy, and the Lady Rangers now with their 28th turnover of the night. Northwestern struggling to get the ball off the floor here in the last minute or so. Pressure from Monticello. Fierce here in the last minute, 20 or so. Harris will inbound to Ballsells up top. Blossoms have got to go quickly here as Banks extended left wing. Just 30 seconds to go. They trail by 7. Long, right wing to Ballsells. Back to Long. Pass deflected. Long will run it down in the backcourt. Back into the front court she comes. Steps into a three from the top of the key. No good. Nakai Orange with a rebound. Just 15 seconds left. But it looks like Arkansas Monticello is going to choose not to foul. And the Lady Rangers are going to be able to run the last 10 seconds off. As Craig will dribble this one out with a stationary dribble right of the logo. 2 seconds, 1 second. The horn's going to sound. And a nice bounce-back victory for the Lady Rangers. After losing on Thursday, they pick up the victory 59-52 over Arkansas Monticello. Lady Rangers now 7-3 on the season, 3-3 in conference play as Arkansas Monticello drops to 4-8, 1-5 in conference play. 59-52 is your final. We'll take a timeout. Coach DeSource joins us next. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furnitures, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Welcome back to our Eyesight postgame show as we're joined by Lady Ranger head coach Tassin Deeshorst. Coach, first off, congratulations on the victory here this afternoon. You guys trailed 25-22 at halftime. What was kind of the message going into halftime? Because you guys had a great third quarter.
Yeah, I thought offensively we were just really poor. You know, they're a half-court man defensive team, and again tonight we struggled with turnovers, and we just got to clean some of that stuff up. Our guards have got to have a little bit more composure. It's something we got to get better at. You know, I was just proud of us for hanging on and making up plays. I thought we defended well the whole night. We gave up a few offensive rebounds the first half and did a better job the second half on the boards, but overall played good defense. Just got to learn to take care of basketball.
Well, I know the offensive rebounds, they do come up with 11. One thing you guys were good at doing, though, is not allowing any second chance points really from them. I think they've only finished with 9.
Yeah, you know, they're a team that really likes to get the ball in the paint, and that was our objective, was to try to keep the ball outside on the perimeter. You know, we only gave up 3 threes, and they're not a team that shoots a whole lot, but I just thought the second half, a little bit more intensity on the defensive end, and then Camille Thomas was huge. You know, we just kind of, when we needed a basket, we went to her, and she was kind of the calming force of everybody once she got the ball.
Yeah, her and Nakai Orange again. I know they combined for 45 the other night. They combined for 41 again. You're missing Faith Simpson. Talk about those two inside. They were terrific.
Yeah, they've been huge. You know, when you got 20 points and 10 rebounds on the bench, you got to have somebody else step up, and they've stepped up huge both nights, and especially I think Camille is a sophomore, being a leader out there, seeing the confidence and just wanting to win and kind of willing her teammates to win. I love what I'm seeing out of her. So,
Coach, enjoy this victory with your team, and we'll see you next week in Arkadelphia, Arkansas.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Our thanks again to Lady Ranger head coach Tasha Deesworth joining us here in our post-game show, brought to you by the Eyesight as Northwestern wins it this afternoon, 59-52. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your Eyesight post-game show right after this as we get ready for the men's game. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maybe you didn't know, but people with the flu are up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, to you the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter as well. Flu and pneumonia shots from the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot. So stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we wrap up game one of our doubleheader. Lady Rangers win at 59-52. Your final numbers, it looked like this. Arkansas Monticello shoots at just 33%, 19 of 57, 9 of 25 from 3, 36%, and 5 of 8 from the foul line, 62%. Only shot 2 free throws in the second half. Leading scorer was Lindsay Long with 18. She was terrific today. 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. Came in averaging just 8 points per game, 10 above her average. Lady Rangers, again, holding Bailey Harris to 12, and I know that's her average, but it was a very quiet 12. It took her a while to get going in the second half. Kinsmill was held to 6. Joy Montgomery, again, another double-figure score, held to just 7. 6 from Balcells, 3 from Hawkins. 25 total rebounds for Arkansas Monticello. 11 offensive, 14 defensive. Leading rebounder was Kinsmill and Montgomery with 4. 9 assists to 19 turnovers. Balcells led the way with 4 assists. They did have 13 steals, though. Very impressive. And this is a team that only averaged 6.5 steals a game, so they doubled their average or season average here tonight. Again, with 13 steals against Northwestern, 4 of those belonging to Banks, which led the team. On the other side for the Lady Rangers, once again, back-to-back games where they shoot above 40%, 19 of 45, 42%. Just 3 of 10, though, from 3, but absolutely terrific from the foul line. 18 of 20, 90%. Very impressive. Again, from the free throw line tonight, Camille Thomas was 8 of 8. She led them in scoring tonight. Back-to-back games with 25-plus points of snapping her career high from 25, now 26. 15 from Orange, 8 from Talea Thomas, 8 from Carly Craig, and 2 from Tiana Vaught. Again, Lady Rangers out-rebounded Arkansas Monticello plus 14, 11 offensive, 28 defensive, 39 total. Leading rebounders were Camille Thomas and Nakaya Orange, both with 11, so a double-double for those two players as Camille Thomas picks up another double-double this season. And the first for Nakaya Orange. Leah Thomas with 1 rebound, Josina Frame with 4, and Peyton Scout with 4, 2 from Tiana Vaught. Lady Rangers had 8 assists to and again with 28 turnovers, though. Again, that just too many turnovers. Coach Deesors talked about it. That's 53 turnovers now in the last 2 games for Northwestern. Carly Craig did lead the way, and Leah Thomas both with 3 assists apiece. Northwestern had 2 total blocks, 1 to Orange and 1 to Camille Thomas. Points off turnovers, UAM led at 28-18. Northwestern led in the paint 26-16. Second chance points belong to Northwestern, 11-9. Fast break points, Arkansas Monticello 4-2, and bench points in favor of Arkansas Monticello. Lady Rangers trailed again 25-22 at halftime, but outscored Arkansas Monticello 22-9 in the third. Northwestern was outscored 18-15 in the fourth, and again their largest lead was 13 on a couple of occasions. Here as Northwestern holds on against Arkansas Monticello 59-52. They'll now turn their attention, have a few days off, and I know get some practice in, and they'll be on the road next week. They'll leave Wednesday for a trip to Arkadelphia, Arkansas, where they'll take on Henderson State on the 12th and Ouachita Baptist on the 14th. 59-52 is your final in favor of Northwestern. We will take a timeout and begin the Dean Gall Real Estate Auction pregame show for the men's side right after this. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees. How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have post to your account. Can I do it online? Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Rug activities.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show for our men's game. And the Rangers and the Weevils set to do battle here this afternoon as we take a look at latest Great American Conference standings on the men's side. Southern Nazarene right now again on top of it. They're undefeated in conference play, 5-0, 9-2 overall. They've won 7 straight. Southern Arkansas in second, along with Henderson State and Arkansas Tech. All 3 of those teams 4-1. Southern Arkansas is 8-3. They've won 5 straight. Henderson State is 7-4. They've won 3 straight. And Arkansas Tech is 6-5 overall this season. Southeastern Oklahoma Baptist both 3-2. Savage Storm are 6-4. Bison are 6-5. East Central is in 7th. Southwestern in 8th. Ouachita Baptist in 9th. All 3 of those teams tied at 2-3 on the season. East Central 7-4. Southwestern 6-5. And Ouachita Baptist is 4-5. The opponent tonight for the Rangers, Arkansas Monticello. They bring in a 1-4 conference record, 5-6 overall this season. They've lost 2 straight, including a loss on Thursday on the road at Southwestern, 78-68. Rangers, again, a heartbreaker on Thursdays. We'll talk more about it, though. Again, Rangers lost their 5th conference game. They're 0-5 in conference, 4-5 overall. The Rangers have dropped their last 2. And Harding, right there with Northwestern, 0-5, looking for their first conference victory. They're 4-7. The Bisons have lost 7 straight. It was a tough night for Northwestern on Thursday as the Rangers held a 78-72 lead and were outscored 7-0 the last probably minute 45, minute 50 as Jerry Carway Jr. had a tip in, just skying in after a missed jumper from Blake Rogers, and nobody got a body on with the shortest guy on the court, and Carway made the Rangers pay as he had the tip in with a